folks, this is Bill McGoldrick, and welcome back to McGold-RIFFS. This is episode 30, and as you know, during the COVID thing, we've had to do a bunch of different things here and try to cobble, because since we can't get in the studio, try to cobble some episodes together. And we came up with a great, so the last 3 episodes were essentially from home, and I got a few more coming. And today's show essentially is a live show that I did with Miss Shannon Corey, who is on our show today. And welcome, and thank you for coming on our show, Shannon. We appreciate it.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
So we did this gig, and Shannon and I have been on and off together for the last 4 or 5 years, right? 2015, Lord knows, I can't remember much about anything.
I think 15, yeah.
Yeah,
15?
probably thereabouts. So, and she pulls me out and jams when I need people, and we haven't worked together, and we will be working together again eventually. But we did this show, and I am back doing shows right now, kind of ad hoc, a few here.
I know,
I actually
seen.
got 4 gigs this weekend. 4 gigs this weekend, as a matter of fact.
Are they all outdoors?
3 out of 4 are outdoors. One's in a humongous brewery that is just huge, and so you can get room. And I swear, everywhere I go, everyone's wearing masks, so I'm not the least bit worried about that. But she and I did this show at a place called 3 Squares over in Needham in 2015, and I want to thank my buddy Pat Hayden, who shot this, and he had a couple of different angles too, which I said, wow, this would be cool to put a show together. So again, Shannon Corey, I've been playing with her for the past 4 or 5 years, is as good as it gets. ShannonCorey.com is the
Shannon Corey Music.
Shannon Corey Music. I'm actually on it right now. Shannon.
Yeah, I lost ShannonCorey.com.
And
I didn't pay for it.
Got how many albums out?
A bunch. I have 2 main albums and a lot of singles and EPs that I released while I was touring over the years. So it's now just one best of Shannon Corey album.
And Shannon is as good as anyone I've ever listened to. I'm talking anybody, and let alone anybody I've played with. And I've just always been a #1 fan. I don't care if anyone out there.
Thanks,
I will fight that. I absolutely
will fight you
in love with your voice, and I love working with you. And you're going to hear in this broadcast that we're going to do here, like I was joking with her, my Boston accent. Her voice is like butter.
But so again, like I said, thanks to my musical theater background, of course.
Exactly, because
it wasn't butter when I started. I was Shannon from Cranston.
And just a little aside here, everyone who watches this show, follows this show, knows that I normally just focus on guitar players and whatnot. And we're going to evolve this, and we're going to have, and I'm going to ask you to come back on the show, and we're going to do an in-depth discussion with videos of who, what, when, and why, and all that kind of stuff for Shannon Corey.
Get ready.
Okay, so that offer is out there, and I will get back to you on that. And we'll do it like this in Zoom, and hopefully this quality sounds good. And again, this place is 3 Squares over in Needham. We love that place because they're supporting music, and they're back to doing some music live too. So we'll see how that goes.
They are. Oh, good.
It's outside. Okay. It's outside.
Good.
They haven't booked me yet on that, but so Pat runs that place, runs the music at least, and he did a great job with this. And we do about 14 songs here. And guess what we started with? What I get, the first one I have here is Valerie.
Oh God, but that's the song we always start with.
Yeah,
that's
and it's funny
song.
about
That's
Valerie. It's
Feel the Room song.
I told Cherie, another girl I work with, another woman I work with, when I'm gone, you young people, you got to put it all together, because I could probably have on my YouTube 60 to 70 different people I've done Valerie with, and it would be funny to do a minute clip with 60 different. Well, sometimes
they're all so different though. Like we all sing it so differently.
I know, but again, Shannon is like butter. So we do Valerie, and we love that, and it's a great sound in that place there. Then we go into Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah,
I like playing that song, and I like to do different things with this song, like we do in the Billie Jean song. But in Hey Soul Sister, I try to have a low drone E. So it's like in the key of E. So you're playing an E chord further up the neck, but you have that low E.
Yeah.
then we do Ain't No Sunshine, which you do. I hate to say it. To me, it's oftentimes it's a filler tune until you hear Shannon Corey do it. I am not
That's a
kidding.
good one. That's fun.
And that's great. We do Into Summertime. You sound that great. And Don't Know Why, which, you know, it's a great song, but I've done it a million times. But
If I sing that song one more time, and I love Norah Jones, but a wedding singer for, you know, 4 years,
I
I'm all
agree.
set.
I agree with you.
It's
And
the kick off the dinner set song.
nothing against Nora, but could you imagine a Norah Jones concert? I'd be probably.
Oh, see, I would. Oh my God, her concerts though are awesome. Though the musicians, I think they jam a lot actually.
I bet. Then we
but
do.
I understand.
Put Your Record On, and Sunny, and you do so. Sunny is great.
Yeah, I wonder what the latency is like right now between.
I throw a lot of what I call Berkeley chords in there. And
the Berkeley.
And it modulates, and you do a great job with that. And I didn't even know we did. What a Wonderful World, and I normally do that in D, so I think I screw up a chord.
We do it in C.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I used to do that in Poland a lot. I never did that song until I went to Poland, and they were obsessed with it. And some of the arrangements of the jazz musicians there were incredible. So now when I sing it, I'm like, oh, it means it's like so much prettier now.
You mentioned that in this video too, and I don't know in our edit we'll have that. You mentioned Poland, and then a song I think you brought to me. I can't. Blue sky, not the boom.
Yep.
I like the jazz things.
No, oh, bluebirds.
And then Dream a Little Dream, which I love. It's a Mamas and Papas song.
Yeah, that's the version that you had me do years ago, and I wasn't used to the B section goes.
Yeah, there's a B section because it's in the key of C, and it goes to a key of A. So.
Yep. This is the song that I was used to the other version, and so I kept saying, if you can just give me the 5, be very clear on the chord leading into the B section. Like just scream it, yes. That way I can hear it.
And that helps with that sort
Makes
of
thing. For a beautiful
and then we do Be Okay, which I like. It's sort of a throwaway song.
It's a bit, yeah.
You know,
it's kind of hard to sing. It's like a little. It's not the most fun song to sing.
Yeah, it's a nursery rhyme.
Be okay,
song.
be okay. It's like just not
exactly.
Yeah.
And I got to be careful, and you'll see in this. Yes, I am guilty. Like in basketball, when you do a foul, you're supposed to raise your hand. I do sometimes speed up. Yes, Your Honor, I do, and
yes.
I will slow down, and
but
I'll
you know what?
Past.
I'm always behind the beat, like with my lyrics. I'm really lax.
Jen Truesdale, she does that too.
And so that's okay if you keep the rhythm, as long as, because if you follow me sometimes, then we're gone because I'm so behind the beat.
Really?
So it's fine. Yeah. And if you speed up, what are you going to do?
You know, and
I'm sure I slow down.
Some people I've worked with get really upset at me, but I get, you know, the thing about that tune, I'm playing that song today, and with all we're dealing with there is, especially like the tune What a Wonderful World, some of the poignant sort of messages in these songs people kind of get, you know, and be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I like that idea. We do Love Song, which I've posted. You know, we do Love Song, which I posted on Facebook recently, and people love that. You know, it's just a an interesting song, and you do. You know, I'm not. You know, you do remind me a little bit of Sarah Bareilles. I've always kind of said that. I don't know if that's a compliment or something that you don't.
No,
like.
I think it's a compliment. The very first article that ever came out about me ever was in Keyboard Magazine when my first album came out, and the first thing he said was, it's like the next Sarah Bareilles. And so everyone's like, oh, that's an insult. And I'm like, I don't think that's an insult. Are you nuts?
Right, it's
not an insult at all. No.
Jimmy Page.
That's right. And a lot of people hate it, but you got to relate yourself to people that people know. That way they know kind of how to categorize you. Right.
And we do
but you're not like her. You're not her. You're different. So
we do I mean, this song, again, all her stuff is what I don't know if I want to use the word complex, but it's not
it's
CFG.
Intense and it's beautiful. You know, no, it's beautiful. She's the ultimate perfection. Yeah.
Head on the wall, and then the bridge, and something you do.
Promise me. Yeah.
And then we pick it up.
But you'll leave the light on. Yeah. Help me see.
And it's just
daylight, my guide gone. Yeah.
Then this part. And that's it. Yeah, that's the 6 minor to the 5 of the 6 minor. You add the C sharp.
There's a way.
You can
love me because I say won't write you a love song. Yeah. Yeah.
The chorus is you lose it.
It's so cool.
But and she really kind of does something different. And again, know what happens with me if you play a song 1,272 times, like I have a lot of these songs. You end up doing it your own way.
Of course.
And then you hear the original. You say,
of course. I used to song. Do you remember Postmodern Jukebox? You know them, right? They're how they take everything.
Huge. They're
so
huge.
I did a concert in Poland. Of course, it's all about Poland, right? But I did a concert there where I took a ton of tunes and postmodern jukeboxed them out and did like a 1940s concert. And this is one of them that I did. And so it was like just a walking bass line. It was so cool. I think I have a video of it. Someone might have taken a video. I don't know, but it was just so cool. And so I sing it that way. But your guitar is like a version of like, it's not so poppy. It's kind of, I wouldn't know how to describe it. It's got like this groove to it. So then you add like kind of a jazzier vocal to the song and the song totally reinvents itself.
And I love that.
That's what good songs do.
Which goes into, the cool tune that we did. And I started with that Billie Jean song. I was influenced by that band, the Civil Wars, but I haven't really heard their version since then.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I kind of do my...
Yep.
I don't think this is that funky. And then the bridge, and then a Berkeley.
Be careful what you do. Yes, it's so cool. They're so smart, but they have such a specific style that if you just take their style and put it to a bunch of songs and change any song into their style, it'll be amazing, So it was so smart they chose this one.
And then,
so I'm glad we did it. Yeah, you added that recently too.
And then we do what Shannon calls herself a jazz singer. I've never really felt that way, but you do.
I don't know. I don't know what I am. It's like a combination of musical theater, pop influences from like 90s songwriters and jazz and standards. Like I'm obsessed with old standards, and so. But I have like a kind of Jeff Buckley vibrato lately, and I don't know. It's It's not. I wouldn't say jazz because I don't. I mean, I kind of would say jazz. I don't know what I would say. It's hard to describe what my voice is anymore. I guess it just depends on what I'm singing because I do musical theater, and so I can kind of alter my voice to sound very, very present for the musical theater thing, but it's not the voice I use when I do gigs or when I sing jazz. We should do a
couple of Les Mis tunes.
Oh my God, you want everyone to leave the bar. Everyone leaves the bar.
Look down, don't look them in the eye.
I don't know if that's the bar scene that people are looking for, but of course I would kill I Dream to Dream.
No, but I would love
give me a whiskey and I Dream to Dream.
Master of the house.
But see, now you play it and it sounds like an old 1970s.
I would love to play that part. I would love to play that part of the guy. The guy was the mean guy, and he's mean to the young girl.
What is his name? I forget what his name is.
Or whatever. But so the tune I was talking about was All of Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Berkeley's chords.
Right. All of me. Yeah. Why not take all of me? Yeah.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm talking about. One of the tunes, since we're talking about musical theater, and we're supposed to wrap this up, but we'll cut one of the tunes maybe. Was Opening Up. Do you do that tune?
Opening Up. I don't, I know it, but I've never sang it. I have to really go in and listen to it. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
then the chorus is so cool because it's a 1 chord to a 5 minor.
Yeah, it's cool.
Opening Up, which is really a 2/5 of the 4. And then I do a walking bass.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool. I'll learn it.
And then
it's Sarah Bareilles.
The bridge.
So you could make it your own.
That's an F to a G with an F sharp in the bass.
What key is this in? What key is this song in?
In the key of D.
Yeah.
Do it all again. one of my favorite places to play. And I think you did play there, Main Street, and I was really close with all the women who worked there, the waitresses. And that song is about sort of the regularity of something we're missing in our world today. Some of the regularity. You know,
have you seen her musical? Have you seen
I
Waitress?
want to.
Oh,
and everybody tells me
it's the
great.
whole musical is about the regularity and the hardships
and I kind of they kind of like it. It's but I also do. It's not one of those.
Yeah, we've done that. We did that at that coffee shop. At your friend was there, yeah.
Because you can really musical theater.
These shoes and this apron, this place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. Yeah. Not easy to know.
No, it's really good. Is that 5? Nah, ba ba ba, ba da 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 da.
Give it all back for a chance. Start over. Yeah. Rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew.
It's really built for piano, but guitar you can get away with. You know, because you can really musical theater it up if that totally. Is a
you
phrase.
Can also make it really sultry and beautiful and sentimental in a coffee shop setting. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that song, all of her songs, they're so transitional. Like they're just the good songs. You can do things to them and change them and alter them, and they're still good. So that's why she's so amazing. Hey,
right. Yep. One of my favorite songs because the words.
I always trip up on the lyrics on the
some of the words are just hilarious. It's kind of like a girlfriend or a wife talking to her husband. It's like, who made you king of anything? And I've always kind of
you like to do banter back and forth during that song. You always are like, what?
And actually, back to Love Song. I love the what are the words? It's like they told you to breathe easy while you're underwater, and
she head underwater, and
she kind of goofs on herself. It's like even I know that's. You can't breathe
but
underwater.
Do you know why that song was written?
I did hear about that. Right?
Yeah. Her record company said you have to write a love song. And she was like, and so it's not about a relationship. That song is actually about telling the record company that they're like holding her, like they're constricting her to be something. And she's like, no, I'm not going to write you a love song. And then that wins the Grammy.
And isn't that perfect though? That couldn't you see a record company guy, kind of short, squat, big cigar? Hey, we need a love song. Give me a love song, baby, will you? Come on, write a love song. And her going, what? It's like Picasso. Can you just make me
just make me some commercial flower,
just like some landscape on flowers and
still
fruit.
Life.
We need fruit.
Yeah.
And Picasso going, what? Hey, we got to wrap up here.
Yeah. I could talk about this
Shannon Corey, with no further ado, 3 Squares with Shannon Corey, July 2019. There you go.
Yep.
Well, all right, folks, how y'all doing? We got a Bill McGoldrick acoustic duo starring the lovely and talented young lady next to me, Miss Shannon Corey, all the way from another state, Rhode Island.
So very far away.
Why don't you tell the people about who you are and why you're so great?
That's not embarrassing at all. I am a piano player, singer, songwriter. I teach up the street at Highland Conservatory. I teach little kids music. So if you have any little kids, right? Bring them by. Yeah, I'm just a singer. I sing with you.
She also was a backup singer for Stephen Stills, a famous Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
It was a gig.
And later on, we will do a Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young song, right?
Yes. Can we turn my trebles down to 10?
Treble? Sure.
Do you want to do Ain't No Sunshine or?
Yeah.
Do we do that until summertime?
Yeah. And do you do Moon Dance? No. Okay.
I do that. No sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, no, I know, 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 I know. Hey, you wanna leave young thing alone? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. No, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Oh. I know, 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 I know. Hey, wanna leave young thing alone? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy is rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. And then you will take your wings and take to the sky. But until that morning, oh, well, nothing can harm you. Oh, with mommy and daddy standing by. Jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and oh, your mama, how she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry. I said, hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Stay away this summer. Thank you.
Thank you. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. And when I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down this road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Oh, my heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you right. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Put your record on.
This is nice. Sure. Can we? Oh, oh. 3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girl double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. Well, the more things seem the same, yeah, the more they seem to change. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky, sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys fool ya. Gonna love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometime sweet. Feel afraid, but it's alright. Well, the more things seem to change, yeah, the more they stay the same. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere. Somehow 'twas more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you're gonna realize you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded dreams, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Oh, you're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're having a very beautiful and relaxing early evening, drinks and dinner and all the good stuff.
And we are keeping it mellow, right?
Oh, for right now, yes.
AC/DC is later?
Later.
When? When?
Maybe in like an hour.
In an hour? Aerosmith?
Aerosmith in an hour. Don't stop believing.
Led Zeppelin? Don't Stop Believing?
No.
We've done that before.
I know.
We only pull out when we have to pull that one out.
Yes. It's the best.
Yeah,
we get a lot of people sing
he's
though,
got
I'll
like
tell
a
you.
remote control on that. Yeah, we played a big a brewery last week, and it was like a couple hundred people.
Softball
It was insane. A
fundraiser.
big softball fundraiser.
Bunch of 13-year-olds screaming, "Don't
very
stop
last
believing."
song
It was
we did.
actually pretty awesome.
And they were going to the World Series for softball.
Yeah, rate 'em.
And we finished the night with "Don't Stop Believing" and
Yep.
had them all singing.
It was awesome.
But we'll spare you.
I lost
that.
my voice, but it was awesome.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't. I'm fine. I'm trained, Bill. Just kidding.
This is.
Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny. You smiled and then really eased my pain. Well, the dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all and all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like a windblown sand, and the rock was sprung when you held my hand. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the smile you put on my face. Sunny, thank you for the gleam that closed my way. You're my spark, my nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. Well, the dark days are gone and the bright days are here, and my sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. I love you. Well, I love you. I love you. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
You know, Shannon and I have, we don't normally always work together, but we work together quite a bit.
You've been
these
singing
days.
for like 4 years. I'm like a backup girl, but I was singing with you for
might
4
leave.
years, Bill.
I know.
I've been doing subbing in for him for
but
4
often,
years.
my point, I actually had a point, and it's always interesting when you have a point. You know, it's like, so
If you
I'm
get to your
asking you,
point.
like, do you do Blue Bayou?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
And do you do What a Wonderful World?
I love that you ask me this like you don't know my set list. Yeah.
I forget, but I don't have it
It's
listed.
right in front of you.
No, but I don't have Blue Bayou, and I just thought, I didn't know if it was a mistake
There
or
are
what.
some I kind of know that we could try, but that's not one.
Is this one? You know?
We could do Wonderful World, yeah. You do it in C.
I can do it in C.
I used to live in Poland and Warsaw for like a year and a half doing jazz because they love Americans and, you know, I just never went home. But this one, every time I would sing this, they'd like go crazy. So I'll feel like I'm in Warsaw. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the skies, and also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thanks, guys.
And I only do that with Cherie, and I only do it in D. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, really?
Well, that'll be easy.
My voice is so much lower. I got a huskier voice. Yeah, how do you feel?
How about Blue Skies? Or?
Sure, yeah. We could, yeah, let's do it. Blue skies smiling at me, and nothing but blue skies do I see. No bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. No, I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love with my, how they fly, those blue days. All of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Come on, baby. Hey. No, I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. Well, my, how they fly. Those blue days, all of them going, nothing but blue skies, nothing but blue skies, and nothing but blue skies from now on.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Too much?
Second set.
Okay.
It's a little too 90s. We'll do 90s second set.
Okay. How about Dream Low? Dream Low.
What? Dream Low, Dream Away?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me that chord.
Yeah, it's a big 5.
Let's stick with the standards for a little bit. Oh, stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream